Hi everyone. I'm here to talk to you guys about how to create a PowerPoint presentation. And with our Office 365, we do have a mix suite, which also offers some of these like fun little inserts, even like video quizzes, which I'll go over in a little bit. This is just my general PowerPoint that I created for a game on argumentative writing activities, and I'm going to show you basically how to just set up a general PowerPoint. So what you're going to do, you're going to go to your home screen. Okay, this is basically how every Microsoft product is set up. But down here or over here, there's also a shortcut for adding a new slide. And if I wanted to add another one to my already created game, what I'm going to do is just press new slide, okay? And it will go right underneath the one that I want, that I was on to begin with. So I was on my front page. But remember, you could always manipulate this if you wanted to go all the way down at the bottom, or just select on the last one and then press add new and it will go pop up right there, okay? And remember, you also have layout, so if you wanted a different suggested kind of template, you could do that as well, and we'll add it there. If you want to reset it, it will just bring it right back. So if we keep on going along our ribbons, we also have also a shortcut for your templates for your new slides. Your tables, so if you want to add a chart, a photo from the internet, a screenshot, or something from a photo album, you could always insert. Also, what's a cool thing with Microsoft, what they did add is kind of this like 3D type of model, which if you give it a second, it will pop up. So if I'm, say, doing a science lesson and I wanted to insert maybe a snake, we're doing something on reptiles, and I press insert, it will pop it right into my PowerPoint presentation once it loads, and then I can manipulate it however I want. It kind of has like a cool 3D effect. I don't know why it's taking a little bit longer, but let's see if I cancel it. Let's see. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know what was happening. I think my internet was a little off. But anyway, so I inserted a new avatar from, remember we were talking about my 3D models that Microsoft just added. So if I wanted to kind of manipulate it, I can. I could swivel it around if I want to make it kind of like this 3D effect. Kind of cool. It makes PowerPoint a little bit more interactive. It's kind of trying to compete also with Sway, which is a new Microsoft product to basically make presentations a little bit like Prezi. So I'm just going to delete that because it doesn't have anything to do with my topic. Also, you could insert an icon if you want to, which gives you like different shapes, as well as any other add-ins you could add in, charts, comments if you wanted to, if maybe you're collaborating on a PowerPoint. You could add a text box, which remember is just in every PowerPoint, since PowerPoint was created way back when. And then you also have your header, footer, word art, symbols for mathematics, calendar option, video insert, so from like YouTube or something, and audio. If we keep on going, you have the draw option, which remember you could draw with your stylus if you wanted to by just selecting on the pen, very much like PowerPoint, Word, and all the Office 365 products pretty much have you have the ability to ink right on the screen, which is kind of nice, especially if you're doing tutorials. And you also have a ruler option. So if you're into math things, you can do this, I don't know, to show measurements. And then also if you're writing, which I think that this one's always kind of cool, is if you're writing with your ink and you want it to be converted to, let me get my pen. If you wanted to convert to type, you can do that. And you select, pretty much you lasso it. Oh, didn't work. And usually, oh, that's why. Usually it will give it to you in a text format. Okay. You could also inplay your text if you wanted to go in kind of like a fun little replay mode. Design, if you want to customize a different design with a different template, different patterns, different colors, different background colors, or even Microsoft is now giving also design ideas. So if you give them a kind of option and you turn this on, it'll actually generate like a cool, funky design for you without really doing any of like the back work that you used to do to make your PowerPoints like fun. And then you also have your transitions as well as your animations, things sweeping in, sweeping out, how to go to presentation mode, any type of review, so your spell check, language translator, comments, as well as some other links. Different ways that you could view it in like handout mode if you wanted to give your students an actual hard copy. Your recording option, help, and like I said before, your office mix option, which pretty much has all of social media add-ins that you can do in the meantime. So let me show you how we would insert a image. Let me just erase this. Okay. So if I wanted to insert an image and keep along with my argumentative theme, I am just going to select where I want to type first and maybe write my question, which would be, should skateboarding should be an Olympic sport? Okay, so this is my argumentative topic. Maybe I'm going to delete that because I don't really need this box. So I'm just going to select it and kind of just press delete. And then I can move this around if I wanted to and make it maybe the space, the font a little bit bigger by just selecting all my text and making it like that. That looks good. Okay, now I'm going to add my image. So I already selected an image already right here. This is from Flickr, which is a common source. That means that you can take this. It's not copyrighted resources, so you can use this whenever you want. And not have to worry about maybe stealing somebody's stuff. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to actually share this video because I want to make sure that I have that icon or this URL so I could cite my work. And I'm just going to insert it right here just so I don't forget about my resources. And I'm just going to move that out of the way for me. Okay. Okay, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go over down here where I have that download button, and I'm going to select small because I don't really know how big this image is, even though it says approximate right over here. And you'll see that it's downloading right here. Once it's done, I'm going to select it once and right click on the image. And then I'm going to press copy. Okay, and I should have that image. And now all I have to do is right click and then paste it. we're not. All right, it's in my download, so I just inserted it there. Not really in love with the way that that looks, but you see right away, Microsoft has design ideas kind of pop up already, and you could always turn it on right now, and it will give you kind of a suggestion. As you can see, I don't know what's going on with my internet, but it will pop up with these self-generated kind of ideas for you. And so once you get it the way that you want to, there is your new slide, and then you could go for your other one. So just to review the things that we did learn, we learned how to add a slide, okay? And then we also learned our ribbons and some of the features within that, which are really nice. But as you can see, this is basically how I made kind of a simple game, just a little bit more interactive and fun using those kind of design tools and also some cool graphics within there. So PowerPoint does have some more capabilities besides just a solid flat line kind of presentation. You can still do things that Sway and Prezi can do in a different interactive way, which remember, now they're adding more things to it, very much like the 3D model that I showed you before. I hope this video helped you navigate through PowerPoint. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Thank you. Have a nice night.